Before we begin today's powerful lesson, I want to ask you something. Do you want to grow every day? Do you want to become more confident? Do you want to improve your mindset and your English at the same time? If your answer is yes, then you are in the right place. This channel is not just about motivation, it is about transformation. Here we learn simple life lessons that can completely change the way you think, the way you act, and the way you live. So, before we begin, take one small step for your growth. Subscribe to this channel because every lesson you listen to is a seed planted in your mind. And if you water that seed daily, your life will slowly transform. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's grow together. Now, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and let's begin today's powerful lesson. Lesson number 6: Health is real wealth. Many people run behind money. They work day and night. They sacrifice sleep. They ignore their body. They say, I will rest later. I will take care of my health after I succeed. But here is a powerful truth. Without health, success has no meaning. Imagine a man who earns millions of rupees but cannot sleep peacefully at night. Imagine a woman who owns a big house but is too weak to enjoy it. What is the use of wealth if your body is suffering? Health is the foundation of everything. If your body is strong, you can chase dreams. If your mind is calm, you can make wise decisions. But if your health breaks, everything becomes difficult. Many people understand the value of health only after losing it. When you are healthy, you can walk freely, you can breathe deeply, you can eat comfortably. But when health is lost, even simple things feel precious. Think about this. Your body works for you 24 hours a day. Your heart beats without stopping. Your lungs breathe without complaint. Your brain thinks without rest. And what do we give back? Stress, junk food, lack of sleep, no exercise. We treat our body like a machine, but even machines need maintenance. Health is not only physical, it is also mental. A peaceful mind is powerful. If your mind is full of stress, even a healthy body feels tired. Taking care of health does not mean you must do extreme things. Start small, drink more water, sleep on time, walk daily, stretch your body. Eat simple food, reduce stress, spend time with positive people. Even 30 minutes of daily movement can change your energy. Even 10 minutes of silence can calm your mind. Remember this: you can earn money at any age, but you cannot easily repair damaged health. Some people spend their youth earning money, then they spend their old age using that money to fix their health. Why not balance both? Success is not only about bank balance. It is about energy, it is about peace, it is about strength. When your health is good, you feel confident. You speak clearly, you think sharply, you act boldly. Health increases productivity. A tired body cannot dream big. A stressed mind cannot think creatively. Your goals need energy. Your dreams need stamina. If you truly love your family, if you truly value your future, take care of your health. Because your loved ones do not need your money alone, they need you, healthy and present. Treat your body with respect. It is the only place you have to live in. Eat wisely, move daily, rest properly, think positively. Because in the end, real wealth is not gold, real wealth is not property, wealth is not status. Real wealth is waking up healthy, breathing freely, and living fully. Protect your health because when health is strong, everything else becomes possible. Lesson number 7. Discipline is freedom. Many people think discipline is strict. They think it is boring. They think it removes freedom. But the truth is the opposite. Discipline creates freedom. Imagine two people, one wakes up whenever he wants, sleeps very late, eats anything, avoids responsibilities. He feels free, but slowly his health becomes weak, his work gets delayed, his stress increases. Is he really free? Now imagine another person. She wakes up early, exercises daily, plans her day, finishes work on time. It looks strict, but she has energy. She has confidence. She has control. That is real freedom. Discipline means choosing what is right instead of what is easy. It means doing things even when you don't feel like doing them. Feelings change every day, but disciplined action creates stable results. Think about learning English. If you study only when you feel motivated, progress will be slow. But if you practice daily, even for 15 minutes, improvement becomes automatic. That is discipline. Discipline is not punishment, it is self respect. When you wake up on time, you respect your goals. When you avoid distractions, you respect your future. When you complete your tasks, you respect your time. Without discipline, habits control you. With discipline, you control your habits. For example, if you cannot control your phone usage, the phone controls you. If you cannot control your eating, food controls you. If you cannot control your emotions, situations control you. But when you build discipline, you take back control. And control gives confidence. At first, discipline feels uncomfortable. Waking up early is hard. Exercising is hard. Saying no to distractions is hard. But regret is harder. Regret feels heavier than discipline. Temporary discomfort creates long term comfort. Temporary laziness creates long term struggle. Discipline is like planting seeds. Every small effort you repeat grows into strength. Over time, disciplined actions become habits, and habits build character. Character builds success. Look at athletes, look at successful entrepreneurs, look at confident speakers. Behind their success is strong discipline. They practice when others rest, they focus when others scroll, they prepare when others delay. That is why they are free to achieve more. Discipline gives freedom from stress, last minute panic, poor health, missed opportunities. It gives freedom to grow, improve, achieve, relax without guilt. When you finish your work early, you enjoy your rest peacefully. When you take care of your body, you enjoy your day with energy. That is real freedom. Remember this, freedom is not doing whatever you want. Freedom is having control over yourself. Start small, wake up 20 minutes earlier, plan your day, practice daily, reduce distraction. You don't need perfect discipline, you need consistent discipline. Because in the end, the more disciplined you become, the more powerful you become. And the more powerful you become, the more freedom you experience. Discipline is not a cage, it is the key. Lesson number 8. Comfort zones limit growth. Comfort feels safe. Comfort feels easy. Comfort feels familiar. But comfort can also become a cage. A comfort zone is a place where you feel secure. You know what to expect. You know what to do. There is no fear there, but there is also no growth there. Imagine a bird that never leaves its nest. Inside the nest, it is safe. There is no wind, no danger. But if the bird never tries to fly, it will never discover the sky. Growth begins where comfort ends. Every time you try something new, your heart beats faster, your hands may shake, your mind may doubt. That feeling is not weakness, that feeling is growth beginning. Think about the first time you tried to speak English in front of others. Maybe you felt nervous, maybe you were afraid of mistakes. That was outside your comfort zone. But each time you try again, fear becomes smaller, confidence becomes bigger. If you always choose what is easy, your life will stay the same. If you sometimes choose what is challenging, your life will expand. Many people stay in jobs they dislike because change feels risky. Many students avoid asking questions because they fear embarrassment. Many people avoid chasing dreams because failure feels uncomfortable. But ask yourself, is temporary comfort worth long term regret? Staying comfortable today may create discomfort tomorrow. Facing discomfort today creates strength tomorrow. Think about exercise. At first, your body feels pain, muscles feel sore, breathing becomes heavy, but that discomfort builds strength. Without strength, muscles don't grow. Without challenge, skills don't improve. Life works the same way. When you step outside your comfort zone, you discover new abilities. You learn what you are capable of. You realize you are stronger than you thought. Comfort zone says stay safe. Growth says try once. Comfort zone says what if you fail? Growth says what if you succeed? Fear will always whisper doubts. But courage speaks louder, and courage grows only when you use it. You don't need to make big, scary challenges. Start small. Speak one sentence in English daily. Raise your hand once in class. Wake up a little earlier. Try something new. Each small step stretches your comfort zone. Slowly, what once felt scary will feel normal, and what feels impossible today will feel easy tomorrow. Remember this, comfort feels good in the moment, but growth feels good for a lifetime. Every successful person once felt uncomfortable. Every confident speaker once felt nervous. Every strong person once felt weak. The difference, they did not stay comfortable. They chose growth. So the next time you feel fear, don't run away, smile. Because that fear is a sign you are about to grow. Step forward, try again, expand your limits. Because your comfort zone is small, but your potential is limitless. Lesson number 9, listen more than you speak. We all love to speak. We love to share our opinions. We love to tell our stories. We love to prove we are right. But very few people truly listen. Listening is a powerful skill. In fact, it is more powerful than speaking. You have two ears and one mouth. Maybe that is nature's way of telling you to listen more than you speak. When you speak, you repeat what you already know. But when you listen, you learn something new. Imagine a classroom. One student talks continuously. He shares ideas, but he rarely listens. Another student speaks less, but listens carefully to the teachers and classmates. Who learns more? The one who listens. Listening builds knowledge. It also builds respect. When you truly listen to someone, you make them feel valued. You make them feel important. People may forget your words, but they will remember how you made them feel. Listening is not just hearing sounds, it is understanding feelings. It is paying attention. It is being present. Many times we don't listen to understand, we listen to reply. While the other person is speaking, we are already preparing our answer. That is not listening, that is waiting to talk. Real listening means no interrupting, no judging, no rushing, just understanding. In relationships, listening prevents misunderstandings. In work, listening improves teamwork. In learning, listening increases growth. Think about learning English. If you listen carefully to good speakers, your pronunciation improves, your vocabulary improves, your confidence improves. Listening trains your brain, it helps you think clearly. A good leader is not just a good speaker. A good leader is a good listener. Because when you listen, you understand problems better. And when you understand problems, you find better solutions. Listening also reduces ego. When you always want to speak, you want attention. But when you listen, you give attention. That makes you wiser. Sometimes the strongest response is silence. Not every situation needs words. Sometimes listening calmly shows maturity. Imagine two friends arguing. One keeps shouting, the other listens quietly. Who looks stronger? The calm listener. Listening gives you control. When you listen, you respond thoughtfully instead of reacting emotionally. That saves relationships, that builds trust. Remember this, talking makes you interesting, listening makes you influential. People trust those who listen, people respect those who understand. So, how can you improve listening? Look at the person speaking, avoid distractions, do not interrupt, ask questions, and most importantly, care about what they are saying. Listening is a simple skill, but it creates powerful impact. It strengthens friendships, it improves communication, it increases freedom. Speak when needed, but listen always. Because sometimes the most powerful voice is the one that chooses to listen. Lesson number 10. Small steps create big results. Many people want big success, big dreams, big achievements, big changes, but they ignore small steps. They think small actions are not important. But here is a powerful truth, big results are built from small steps. Imagine a huge building. Do you think it was built in one day? No, it started with one brick, then another brick, then another. Brick by brick, it became strong. Life works the same way. If you want to improve your English, you don't need to study 10 hours in one day. You need 20 minutes daily. If you want to become healthy, you don't need extreme workouts. You need simple daily movement. If you want success, you don't need a perfect plan. You need daily action. Small steps may look weak, but repeated daily, they become powerful. Think about saving money. If you save a small amount every day, after 1 year it becomes a big amount. Consistency multiplies small efforts. Many people fail because they try to do too much at once. They start with high excitement. They work very hard for 1 week. Then they feel tired. They stop. But slow and steady wins. Small steps are easy to repeat, and repetition creates progress. Imagine climbing a mountain. If you look at the top, it feels impossible. But if you focus only on the next step, you slowly move upward, step by step. You don't need to see the whole journey, you just need to take the next step. Small improvements daily create massive transformation over time. Even 1% improvement each day makes you much stronger in 1 year. The problem is small steps don't give instant results. They require patience, but they give lasting success. Many people quit because they don't see quick results. They forget that growth is invisible at first, like a seed planted in soil. For days, nothing appears, but underneath, roots are growing. Then one day, a plant appears. Your small efforts are like that. You may not see progress immediately, but change is happening. Every page you read builds knowledge. Every workout builds strength. Every sentence you speak builds confidence. Small daily discipline creates big future freedom. Don't wait for big opportunities. Use small opportunities. Don't wait for big motivation. Take small action. Big dreams are achieved by small habits. Instead of saying, I will change my whole life tomorrow, say, I will improve one small thing today. That mindset removes pressure. It makes success manageable. Remember this, it is not what you do once that changes your life. It is what you do daily. Small steps may feel slow, but they move you forward. And forward is always better than standing still. So start small, stay consistent, trust the process. Because one day, when you look back, you will realize those small steps created a big transformation.